Peach, yeah, you first, girl. Getting this coffee together. Hey, Feuds. Morning. Hey, y'all. Get it, Granny. Get it, Granny. Get it. Woo! Granny got it going on over here, y'all. Good morning. Hey, Tracy, Voodoo, Michelle A. Let me get this out the way first. You know, I always tell y'all there's a troll that always texting me while I'm on. I thought I blocked their number a couple times. I got to really block it right now because, good morning, Lady Nika Pilot Water, because just a second ago when I was setting up, I accidentally, and I was texting a few people letting them know I'm ready to come live, where that phone number is on that same list over there where I text, and I accidentally called and hung up immediately, and they say, don't call me harassing me. Now, I'm going to block this number right now because whoever it is, I don't want them to say, look, Bless been calling me. So you're blocked. You're going to have to find another number. Whoever you are, I'm trying to get to it now. Now, and I don't care. I want to show the number, but then there's other people's number on there. I don't want to show y'all number. But that's, I'm telling you now, whoever you are calling me from 210-350-1597. I don't care if nobody say I'm doxing. I'm not. This person harassing me every day while I'm live. They constantly send me all kind of texts. I'm blocking you right now. Right now. Okay. R-A-T right now. They say, don't call my phone harassing me. Just now, y'all. Okay. Then yesterday I ignored them. It was a Saturday. What's you and Fletcher last name? Because they know my name is Sharon. And they hear me talking to my husband, said Fletch. You know, so I'm getting ready to block your number. Let me see. Blockity doc. Right here. Let me show you. I'm blocking you. Let me show you. You will be no longer calling me anymore. Block. Let me put specs on. Make sure I ain't making no mistake. But y'all can see what's you and Fletch last name, and don't call my phone harassing me. You see that? Okay. See, I'm trying to let y'all see. Then this you just text me this, whoever it is. Saying, so I don't want nobody to think I'm not harassing you. I'm not trying to call you. So you're blocked. Now, that's the first order of business. Let me move on. No more messages. Get you another number so I can block that one too. Good morning, Shannon A. Jenny, Jenkins, Michelle, Brick Girl. But let me say this too, because I don't want to forget before I move on. Happy birthday. I think it's Shantastic Strill's birthday today. Let me, I hope I'm not mistaken. I think it's Shantastic Thrill. My mom, is she here? Happy birthday. If I'm correct, we need to start dropping her stuff as well. Okay, still shady. Good morning, Canola News. Ain't seen you in blue moons and many a blue moon. So that's happy birthday situation right there. Now, I was just trying to watch a little bit of Miss Pizarro, but I have to come on now. I couldn't really stay long, only just a little bit. You know, maybe I can wake up in time and sometime to catch it when she began, and I can watch it up until now. And they over there talking about the Dovie situation again. When I hit on that yesterday about her friend Nina said that she's part of the protected class. And so my question was, what is she slow? Is she got a mental issue? What do you mean? But from my understanding right now, from what I hear, she's doing what Dovie does. She get mad at everybody and then in the same sentence, oh, but you welcome here. Oh, but I ain't mad. After she tell you all the stuff, because she all call you whatever she want to do with you. Now, I'm inclined to believe everybody thinks she's a little slow, but I don't think she's slow. She play like she is. She's a little slow, and get me wrong, because from my understanding, you know, she got them pages going over there. Now she not slow when it comes to money because she would have to take care of that man she ran up with and that deadbeat family that living with her. She said that out of her own mouth, y'all. It's not me, because you know I don't talk about people, folks like that. But that is what she said. That everybody is living up on her. And I said, well, as long as she's not over there discussing me, and I heard she wasn't discussing me. Long as she ain't over there talking about me, I ain't got nothing else to say to Dovie. I wish her well, and she could just, move on and take care of business. Because it looks like that everybody can. Every day I'm hearing Dovie, Dovie, Dovie. What's the big deal about Dovie now? Because when she first started begging for money, didn't nobody know her like that for her to just come off like that as if everybody owe her something, still owe her $500 more. No. Tell them people that's living with you to get up and get a job. Get up and go do something. And we all put our cash up out here. I know that. But I don't see nobody else over here begging like that for 3 months to fix a car, a transmission on 3 regular cars. Now I'm inclined to believe that there never was a transportation company. You just had one car, you put some flyers up there in the laundromats and around in the grocery stores, call if you need a ride, and that's how you met George Zimmerman. And that's just how I feel, because I don't believe that the law let you have a 5 to 10-year-old car to transport people around. Even when you go rent a car from Enterprise and all the rental car companies, the car can't be, every year got to be new cars. And once that year's over, then they put them on the lot for sale as being a used car. Go get some of them cars, because you can have it a year old. It's a shame he's still up there begging people like that. And all the people that go over there and watch her now, they go over there to watch a train wreck. They go over there to laugh at it. Dovie, they don't like you. And I was trying to tell you that. Like when they first went over there, Stanky Baby and them went over there because they thought they was hurting us. They not even know it's supporting you. Get the $500 from Stanky Baby, because that's where you ran to after the people in the beef sector felt sorry for you and gave you money. And then you said that beef sector didn't give me money, but then who gave it to you? So go on over there and do that. Not gone, the G-O-N-E gone. Go on, G-O-W-N. Go on over there to them and let them give you some more money, more money, more money, more money. Okay? Now everybody know now that Nina lady ain't real. And since I couldn't stay over there long, I need somebody to correct me if I'm wrong. I think I kind of heard that, was they saying that Nina, somebody found out that she's white for real? And the only reason why it matters because she keeps saying she wasn't. That's why, like even with Diamond, I developed respect for her when she finally came out and said what her race was. Because y'all remember when she used to say she was black and she wasn't black? Then she said she was white and Mexican and this and that. But now she don't do that no more. And I let her come in here. We got I kind of got a cordial, I just put it like that, cordial. C-O-R-D-I-A, I'm cordial. I have to spell because sometimes I pronounce my words right. Nice skin is back. Please hit the like. Where did he go? Yeah, where you been? Because I ain't seen you in many moons. Canola News, have you been making lives? Well, I wish you well, and I mean that, but I'm not engaged because I don't do W. I don't either. It's just that every time lately when I've been trying to watch Miss Bizarro, that's what they talking about. So what is she doing over there? I don't watch it either. I mean, and if I want to hear something about it, all you got to do is watch there. Every once in a while, Juicy Booty might say a little something, whatever the case. I really don't know. But I'm glad she ain't saying nothing about the old girl no more, from what I understand. But like I said, I wasn't over there. But I was trying to help her. I wasn't dragging her. I was trying to tell her it's a bad look for a woman of that age to be talking about sticking peppermints up her vagina, V-I-G-I-N-A. And then the kind of men that you sleep with that can't get rid of an odor, and among a whole bunch of other stuff. And that's why people start thinking she's special. But I didn't know that her friend, the one that was caping for her, Pizarro chat the other day, I was there when Nina was caping for her, think that she's slow for her to say that. Well, it is what it is. It's Chantel here. I think it's her birthday. Good morning, Mitri. Good morning, grown folks. Ray Black. And please hit the like. Thank you. How somebody think of a name like that? Yes, I was trying to help old Dovie. Tell a girl it's a bad look. What kind of men do you fool with that they take a shower and they still stink? Never heard of nothing like that before. Second thing I'm going to discuss. Now, why is Stanky Baby over there, aka Five Bay Long Tits, Indigenous Tits, and whatever, Yellow Eyes, whatever her name, all her names she got. Why she bringing back up that story about her mother giving her baby coffee? And that's how her baby passed. Why would somebody say that? It's practically saying that your mother off the baby. And then somebody brought to my attention, if that, because I don't believe it ever was a baby. If there was a baby, Stanky Baby, and not dragging no kids either, Stanky, because that's your go-to whenever somebody talk about you. Oh, they talk about my kids. Ain't nobody talk about your kid. No, but somebody brought to my attention. This is so true. When you have babies, you take pictures from the day they birth on, you be so happy. Every time they raise their hand, snap a picture, smile, snap a picture. You know, the first little thing, raise their finger, the first time, snap a picture. I think if there was really such a child, once upon a time, there was used to be a child, when she talk about it, she gets no emotion at all. Some lady would be emotional, say, see, look, she's beautiful, and show pictures and everything. I need to see a birth certificate. I don't believe this. I think what it was for clicks and views back there, because she just wanted to just do a shock thing, anything by means back then to grab subs. It was either that or VS, because we all know, there it is, how she did all that back then. So wonder why she bring that back up. Because that's just like talking about your mother did this to your baby. And if there was a baby, maybe the baby died of serious. Why would you say your mother gave your baby coffee? Now, everybody know not to get kids caffeine. I couldn't get caffeine when I was a child. I didn't give it to mine because listen to the old folks, you don't get kids coffee because of the caffeine in it. It speeds you up. Everybody know caffeine is in diet pills and everything. And it speeds your heart. It does. It messes with your brain. It does. People have it for like the suppressants that you buy over the counter to lose weight. It's caffeine in there. So why would anybody give a baby caffeine? If that story is true, hey, Miss Pizzario, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it because every time I watch you lately, that Dovie over there doing the most, huh? But I heard a friend the other day say that she's from a protected class. Does that mean she has mental issues like everybody seems to think because of the way she's carrying out? What about this transmission for 3 months? She's been hustling money for it, and once she seen she can get some money from some people, now she back begging for 500 again, like she think everybody crazy. Is that what's going on? And did she mention me? You know, because I don't want to go in on it unless she says something about me, because I left her alone. I was hoping she'd leave me alone. I was giving her advice. Now I'm doing commentary on what you've been talking about lately, because I'm saying, well, what's really going on? Wasn't it said she took Inside of April's story and made it? Yeah, she did that, Lady Nika. It wasn't even her story. She been stealing stories, ideas, slang words, just anything we can say amongst K Summers cartoons, any idea somebody got. Now QB done jumped on the bandwagon. He making t-shirts out of every slang talk of everything the mother is saying. You know, they don't have no nothing original at all. She did steal that from Outside April. She really did. She really did. Now, why would somebody listen to somebody tell their story of a tragedy about themselves, and then you go retell it as your own? Y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. And no, Miss Bizarre, I had no intentions of talking about it, but I was trying to watch you for a little bit this morning while I was getting ready. Good morning, Manny. What'd you say? Me and Dovie should be walking around wearing it. I could just picture Manny with the hammer on a scooter. On the scooter, because she's running around here talking about she's driving a scooter. I wonder when the car broke down, did she go pick up George Zimmerman on the back of the scooter? Did she put him on the scooter with her? They stopped, got donuts, and jumped back on the scooter. I'm born and raised Louisiana. I never give coffee to Bond with my mom. I never gave. She said she gave coffee to Bond. I never gave my eggs. Good morning, Sinead Jenkins. Mommy, but not a baby, not a shot of whiskey. Because I remember when I was growing up, some of the people would get a little bit of beer on their finger, But not no newborn baby. They would be up in a month, 5, 6, 7 months. Put a little beer on their finger, put that taste on their tongue. I don't know why they did that. So I believe you, maybe people did not the whole shot though. I don't know why they did that. But I always remember they say, don't give them babies no coffee. She's appropriating black. Now, Pizarro, you in here. So who was they talking about that was white? What they saying that it was Nina? Every day. Yeah, no, I don't steal it, baby. Let me see something. I get commentary on everything I watch. So if that's the case, we all steal. I don't actually get on here and make the stories mine. I don't get on here and make t-shirts and put everybody's slang that they say on t-shirts. I'm not trying to do no kind of panel to mimic nobody, and evidently you must be a troll. Let me see who you are. See, this is when I start dragging my other gadget when something comes to my attention. Yeah. Especially if it's somebody I've never seen before. Let's just see what's going on with you over here. So they go now. See, I had to grab my thing. So I knew it was a troll. No, blacks don't do that. She said it was a Southern thing. No, it ain't no Southern thing. I'm telling you, my parents are from the South. They didn't believe in that. I never heard of that either. Hey, good morning, family of 6. Taylor. Okay. To me, it's not a matter whether or not Miss W is in a protected class. You can't drag and then yell that someone else can't drag back. Exactly like that list. She won't let the list go. Everybody was on that list, and it was people that's over there probably right now watching her, that watch her every day. Because I hear she's on too, trying to get Miss Pizarro to bring all the people over there, because Miss Pizarro did it before. So now that she's trying to get her channel mounted around, she want to, take her views and stuff, or whatever the case may be. Miss Pizarro did that before. I don't think she's going to keep doing that. But anyway, because if people don't watch you, they're going to come watch you anyway, because they want to watch you. Not because you begging somebody come jump on my panel, bring your people with me. You know what I'm saying? So, when you put no disrespect, I don't mean respect. So anyway, she's still talking about that list. But it was Stanky Baby now and Furry Time, a.k.a. Trout Mouth, a.k.a. Sean Bradley now, that start putting stuff on that list, because you can tell by the things that were said on there that threw her on there. It wasn't from us. Thank you, Lady Nika. If anybody want to get old girl blessing, on you go. It wasn't us that was writing on that list, and she's still talking about that list. Well, Dovie, whatever was on the list, you saying it yourself about everybody, but can't nobody say nothing to you. You can dish it, but you can't take it. Is that what you're telling me? All the time with the Guatemala. So Pizarro, who was y'all talking about? Because Bree came up there for a second too. Who was y'all talking about? Who y'all find out is white? Like I said, not that it matters. The reason why we talk like this, because when people come on here live, like they trying to infiltrate black, whether we want them here or not, like Pink Booty. But some of them come live. I think it's just kind of weird when somebody do that, because I'm not going over there in the Caucasian sector and play like I'm nothing else but what I am, which is black. So I don't understand when somebody do that. You guys were right. That broad is slow again. Coffee is a stimulant. It speeds. Yeah, it speeds your heart. Hey, 3 months, and now she's saying the baby was 3 months. Now, when we first got the story, dude, the baby wasn't 3 months yet. The baby wasn't that old. So so now we're getting it twisted, and it's coming back up again. Who is this? Why did my thing went off over here? Wow, that's a new tea for me. Well, thanks for educating me, because I never knew coffee was okay for baby. I never knew that. Who's saying that? I grew up all my life as a child not giving babies coffee, and didn't give it to mine because of that. Coffee does have caffeine. How could you give a newborn baby coffee? Some of us get, I can drink coffee. I'm a coffeeholic. But there's some people that's not real coffee drinkers that would drink a cup of coffee and they get like shaky and speedy fight. They say they be speeding and stuff. They can't take coffee. One of my friends that visited me from Vallejo came down, and I gave her this tea I drank, and because she don't drink coffee. And when she got home, The next day she called me because she spent the night, but she said, did that tea have caffeine in it? I said, yeah, it's called Yerba Mate, Yerba Mate, M-A-T-E. And I said, yeah, why? She said, I stayed up all night. I say, really? And so she's not really a coffee drinker. Now, baby is not a coffee drinker. Okay? Yeah, I never had a reason either to look that up either, Lady Nika. And I don't care what they said these days, I still ain't gonna give no baby no coffee. So thank you, baby. I don't know what's up with that. Now, let me move to the next one before I drop my link, what I was gonna talk about. What's up with Troy Allen beefing 313? Is him and Juicy Booty getting into it again? And our Diddy backstroke, what you call it, backtracking and pussy popping, have the way you said on what he said about Juicy Booty over there. And what's going on with him beefing with Cookie. Troy beefing 313 said that she needs to watch her mouth and wash shit out with soap. W-A-S-H, wash it out with soap. He said all she needs is a hug and someone to give her some flowers. And she knows nothing about him. And she's been calling him all kind of foul names. And he said that she has a quanny mouth. Now, when he said that she has a quanny mouth, I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand what he meant by that, but he said that she got a terrible mouth. And I want to know too, really, because it ain't none of my business. How does she know him too? Because it seems like nowadays when we look over there, somebody in the black sector, they are arguing with somebody over here. You know, I guess they call it demerging or whatever they want to call it. But that was funny when she said she has a quanny mouth. Caffeine drops are medication, not a brewed cup of coffee. Well, I know there's caffeine in medications, voodoo. That's what I'm saying. But when you give it to baby straight like that with coffee, that just don't work. I've always believed in that, and I still will. He's a lane, he's a loser. I'm still waiting. I don't really get into Tommy Sotomayor like that no more. But I was trying to watch Kwani a little bit too. Yesterday, she was asking me, do I believe something? Did Lady Nika believe it? Did Pizarro believe it? Did Brandon believe what was she talking about? I don't know. Was she upset because I visited GFTV? Kwani, what is it? Kwani, I welcome everybody. You've been watching me long enough to know I'm not going to get in between nobody's feuding. Because she said, bless. Well, then how long you going to like him? Because she didn't like me, like when I said he had good commentary. Well, he have had good commentary. And I'm not just talking about when he been having to beat with certain people, whatever the case he has. You know, he has. And she said, when he get good commentary, what kind of commentary? Calling people hoes? Bless, is that what you like? And how long you gonna feel like that for a week when y'all gonna fall out? But I have no intentions of planning on falling out. And I understand what you're saying, but I'm not finna get involved. I'm doing what I've been doing now since I've been coming on here live. I'm gossiping. I'm telling what went on these YouTube streets. Period, point blank. That's it. That's all. Good morning, Purple Peach. I'm from the deep south and never heard of giving benefits kept. Me either. I just found out that from Stanky Baby a couple of years ago when she said her mother did that to her baby. But she don't got a birth certificate. She don't got nothing. I don't believe it's a baby now because the story keep changing. Now the baby 3 months old. When she had coffee, it was a son. She said it was a son. Okay. So please misspell your conspiracy. That's why they held that comment for a while, but one of my moderators let it went through. You didn't say nothing bad. You just said shit. It's HIT, but it was held up. So it don't be holding y'all comments up when y'all call, when y'all cuss y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's the Google, the YouTube hold that up. And the only way I can come through a moderator can't release it like it just did Miss Tawana and good morning. So I thought about to tell you that. It was held up. I just looked at that to see if somebody let it through. So just misspell it. If it wasn't for them holding it up, y'all said y'all want to say, I'm not trying to censor no grown people how they talk. To be real honest, I don't give it. Exactly. And I heard, and I kind of feel like Deanna this morning when she said basically she be coming on now for her subbies, you know, her supporters. Because really she over all the stupid stuff. Good morning, Miss Cruiser. Just to be clear, I am not responding To what? To the baby. Like, who are you talking about, Miss Cruiser? Not to the baby. What baby? Ain't nobody dragging no baby. We talking about what happened, what the story that lady saying over there. And did somebody in the chat just ask you something about that or something? Up there somewhere in the comments? Because I'm just now seeing you and seeing you saying that. Nobody's, get it clear, nobody's over here dragging children. Because that is Stanky Baby go-to. Oh, okay. I don't know. See, that's why sometimes you have to start this comment. Yeah, that's okay, Miss Tijuana. Just letting you know, and anybody else that don't know that, sometimes y'all don't see y'all comments. If it's a cuss word, it's being held up, but it can't come through. It's when the moderators release it. So please, Mr. L, curse, run, thank you. Please hit the like, thank you. Now, where is Shantastic Thrill? Now, my question ain't been asked. Were they talking about that lady over there this morning when they said she was white? I'm gonna start dropping my link now. I'm halfway through. Miss Pizarro. Besides Dovie, what y'all talking about that lady over there? Because girl, you got to start coming on like you catch in the mornings. Why everybody I watch come on like 4 or 5 o'clock my time? Now see, when it's 5 y'all time, let me see. It'd be like 3 o'clock my time, huh? When it's 8 o'clock y'all time, it'd be 5 o'clock my time. Y'all come on early, y'all on the East Coast though. I tried to catch some of it if y'all still on when I come on like I was trying to do a little bit of Miss Pizarro this morning. You know, while I was getting ready. I like a little breast milk in my guy. Manny, who's still around to have breast milk all this time? Get you some canned milk. That's what the ladies used to get their babies before that formula come around. You know, if you can't find nobody that's nursing, get you some canned milk, pet milk. It can. Hi, Ron. See you yet behind. So they go back over what I was saying, that Dovie stuff. So evidently, you know, all that scamming, $500 more, and then you said you get a check every month from your husband, that the one that's deceased, because the one that's laying up with you, what you call your boyfriend, you don't say husband or whatever, man, whatever you say boyfriend, he don't got no check coming. I'm starting to think maybe she had to take care of everybody in the house. $500 more for the car this time, the renter. What is it for this time? Nah, don't tell. So was that a white lady? My friend probably mad because they couldn't get through no more. Blocked them. They'll be back on another number. It's not. Oh, it's not Shantastic. Okay, it's the other one then. Shantastic 3-0. Shantastic 3-0. Okay, it's one of those Shans. I thought it was Shantastic 3. Okay. Yeah, pet milk. That's what my older sister give her kids when she went breastfeeding. All hers was breastfeed or either canned milk. As a matter of fact, she made me give my child that. She taught me that. And then later down the line, when I started having more children, I was glad that teaching was passed on to me. So it's the other Shan. What's her name? To be over there, Deanna's. All these names sound the same. So basically, y'all, that's really what's going on here on the tube. We already know how, what is Trout Mouth talking about? Girl, I couldn't even watch this whole thing this morning. He over there talking about he in Idaho, Ohio, somewhere for his job. He called himself speaking on everything that's going on like it's any of his business. But you know, anytime something goes on, he want to be the first one to jump in it. Also, wait a minute. Face alluded. So why is she saying that now? So did she turn on her? Did she turn on her? So and she's her moderator over there and she knows it better than us. So now she's saying it. Also, she that mad to say the lady, to allude to that the lady not being black. Wow. Good morning, Salt Patch. I know they said somebody wasn't black. I didn't get the whole story because like I said, had to get on there late. Let me see who this is. Oh, this person? I thought I just blocked you. Did you come back on another number? Wow, let me see something. She come back on another number? Are you serious? How many times I done block you? How many times have I blocked you? Y'all, wait a minute. I got to do some more blocking. Let me see. I just saw something. Did she come back? Hey, good morning. Morning, Grish. What is this? What is this? What did you say? You would like that, would you? Okay, don't know what's going on. BRB. Okay, I don't know who that is, Lady Nika. My stalker is present. Oh, persistent. Yeah, I think they got another number. Thanks. I just saw one of them crazy messages come through. Let's just see who's back here in the back. Y'all, hold on. Let me put my thing up here. Okay. Can you hear me, Fakes?
Yeah.
Okay, then let me move my thing out the way. Talk, Fakes, though, because somebody might be recorded your voice. These people crazy.
They ain't record my voice.
Okay.
Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Black. No, they were saying I was on Pizzaz's panel when they said that Dovie threw Nina under the bus, and that she alluded that Dovie was like Misty when she was talking about Pizzazz. She was saying Pizzazz should have stopped Dovie just like she should have stopped Misty. So I don't know how it was said because I wasn't over there.
Oh, okay. Let me say this real fast. Okay, see, I'm slow. Be right back. Okay, I don't catch on to initials. Okay, Lady Nigga. Okay, but anyway, so Dovie evidently is mad at her for saying that she's in a protected class.
I think that's the reason why I'm trying to say that Dovie is a victim and Dovie is saying she isn't one.
Well, she is crying like she's a victim. I mean, she's still talking about that list. All of us was on that list. Huh?
I think after last night's live, I think Dovie got a lot of backlash and she changed her way because when she was up on Trish panel, she was very victim-like.
Oh, Trish had a panel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Good for Trish. I'm glad she's starting to do her panel. I think that's why
I'm side-eyeing the hell out of Trish. Trish led that conversation to be as salacious as she could possibly make it against Maria and Pizzazz.
Oh, really? See, I don't watch Trish, and I don't know if the 2 or 3 people that do watch it still be over there. But evidently, maybe about 4 or 5 probably went over there, and she threw Brianna. And see, I don't watch her. I don't watch Trish. I had to put up with it when she over there on Pizarro because I be trying to watch the tea over there, whatever Pizarro be talking about. So you can't. But that's Pizarro's co-host. So I'll watch as much as I can, then I'll leave and I'll come back, then I leave and I come back, and you know that's smash it.
I mean, I really like Trish, but I'm side-eyeing what she did last night. That was truly a money grab for clicks and views, and I just figured like if you're supposed to be Pizzazz co-host, then why would you do that? See, I see why Sir King got Lemon because at least he loyal.
Well, Trish, I never could get into Trish like that. I don't know if you've been around and know the history. I personally didn't do anything to her, but I think she's still mad about when she tried to do that GoFundMe that Gina didn't ask for, then said she couldn't give the money because she wasn't supposed to do it through her organization and got mad because we weren't giving no money. Then she started talking to me, you know, want to know about the court case and all that like that. But other than that, we just never really hit it off. So I don't really go over there and watch Trish like that. I don't be want to hear all that old smashing stuff. You know, it is what it is. She don't like me, and I can't say dislike. I just don't watch her. That's all. I just can't watch her. She just not. How can I put it? She's just not my cup of tea. AKA cup of coffee. But what did she say about Miranda? And if she went to her chat to say it, because I'm quite sure Pizarro wasn't going to allow on her panel.
She pretty much Trish led the conversation. First of all, I'm Nina a ventriloquist or something because every time she asked Dovie a question, Nina was the first one to answer. Nina don't know shit more about Dovie than she knows less about Dovie than we do.
Well, I saw her caping for the other night, talking about how everybody was, on her about the
She was
money.
not caping for Dovie. She was using Dovie to get at Bree. She was trying to turn people against Bree. Let's call it what it is. She could give two fucks about Dovie.
Okay, so that's why she was saying the lady asked for help and everybody started laughing and whatever for help. No, we weren't talking about that. We was telling her to get a car. I heard her saying that just the other day, so I thought her and Dovie was cool.
Manny, that is so mean of you to say. I said Lemon was loyal, and did you? You play too much.
Huh?
No, I'm laughing at Manny made a comment. I did not say SK was loyal. I said I see why SK has Lemon because at least Lemon is loyal.
Well, he's loyal, but I think it's some, loyal, whatever. It's something else going that though. I mean, that's just my. Yeah, just let me say loyal. I don't want to say the wrong thing here. Because he in the bush, you come back and say I said, but yeah, he's very, very loyal.
He is loyal. He's loyal. You never hear him speak bad or even lead conversations to where someone will bash SK.
Yeah, he is. Talk for a minute, Faith. Hold on a second. Let me see what here. Talk, Faith.
Okay.
Okay.
But so
I'm trying to see my husband talk about it. Talk for a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Here, open that.
Well, today he said that I'm talking to the person today because blessed listeners, she's not watching. He's not allowed to go anywhere. He has said several times he chooses not to drop down, which is even to me shows even still more loyalty because he knows how people in this sector feel about SK. So why even bring that onto yourself? You know what I'm saying? This is just like protecting your energy. But getting back to Casper, I don't care about no daggone Dovie. And it's backfiring on her because we all know what Dovie is. Dovie cool 1 minute, next minute she cussing you out.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Y'all know how it is when your family talking to you, but I always go see what my husband talking about though. That's number one before the YouTube. So back to what we were saying, because I missed what you were saying. So go ahead, he's not allowed to go anywhere. So who were we talking about just now? I had to get up for a second.
He said they said Lemon's not to go anywhere. The chat started moving, so I can't see what they're saying.
Okay.
That's my other device.
I know, I'm finna start reading some of this too. He ain't loyal, he's brainwashed, is what Today said. Some would think that. I mean, because they fight like a couple. We've seen them, fight like a couple. We've heard Sir King go in on them a few times. They get mad and get back together like a couple.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I hear me talking. You got two gadgets going.
Yeah, I had to cut it down. I'm sorry.
No, he's not going to go anywhere. And I'll be wondering, wow, what's going on with that? I mean, they get mad like the way I would probably get mad and argue with my husband in here. They be having domestic disagreements. Well, that's just what I see. And ain't nothing wrong with it.
Disclaimer, Sir King, I did not say that.
Well,
don't put it in no damn title, no agenda, no nothing. I did not say it.
I said it because that's my opinion. They do fight like that. They do, but I'm not saying nothing actually going on, but I'm just saying that's just how they fight. Like we've seen them fight a few times. I wouldn't get mad at me. I don't care.
They give me your device. You gotta go to the corner.
You gotta do what?
Go to the corner. But
yeah.
I just don't understand how everybody takes. First of all, I don't understand why everybody is giving Casper so much shine. Don't nobody really care. She's not one of us. Skin color doesn't make you kinfolk. So why does Nina have to say that is so important?
Yeah. Who you calling Casper, Nina?
Mm-hmm. That's Casper.
Casper. Yeah, I don't know either. But that's Pizario's friend, you know. But she's a little ticked at Pizzario though, because she used to be up there every day. But in my opinion, I thought she
Well,
got a
she
little
said
ticked
she
at her.
may not come back, and we will be very happy when she doesn't.
I'll say, good morning, Mr. Williams. Cut our others. Cut out us.
I'm Mr. Rogers.
How's it going? I ain't seen you in the blue moon, many blue moons either. Good morning,
Good
Lily.
morning,
Are your
Lily.
wife? Good morning. Anybody that didn't speak to Miss Cruz, and she said they be having domestic. Yeah, well they do. Y'all be over there watching. And then, I mean, it ain't no shade. I'm just saying it is what it is.
Bless you know that was shady. Stop playing.
No, I'm just going what I see. They do. Everybody see that though. Now, did you watch Kwani yesterday when she was going in? What exactly happened if you watch it if anybody know? Okay, Chris, what happened with her and Cookie? Kwani was going in, y'all.
I don't know, but all I know is Cookie did a live. I think it was like 10 hours, and she talked about Kwani aesthetics, and then Kwani came back this morning and talked about her.
Yeah, the one I saw that I was just speaking of. I saw it yesterday evening when I was coming home, and that's when she was saying, "Bless." Asked me how long was I going to be friends with GFTV, because yesterday I said on a problem with him. I watch him, I like him, he have good commentary. So she say, "Good commentary? What kind of commentary? Calling
I
ladies
don't.
hoes? He's just like Tommy Sotomayor." Well, I haven't seen him act like Tommy Sotomayor, so I'm going on what I
I
see.
just
He
don't
hasn't
care
done
for. I
anything to
mean, I
me.
don't have anything against grown folks TV. I don't care for his commentary. I don't care for the way that he speaks to women when he gets mad. Um, I'm not. I don't want to watch him. And before anybody say, yes, I do mod for Kiki. Yes, I do be in there where he be cussing people out. But my whole thing is, I like Kiki. I don't know grown folks TV. It blessed herself out.
I was trying to bring you up, Grish. Let me hit you again. Okay,
You hear me?
there we go. Can you hear me, Grish?
Okay. Yeah. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
yeah, I got you. I
Yeah.
hear you now. Let me
Now
Okay.
she
move
need a
this.
Okay.
bigger banner though, because if Grish was a porn bomber, she would have had you.
No,
Because
I
you
thought
can
the
still
thing was
see
up. I thought I had put the thing up.
you did put it up,
Yeah,
but
it
it
was
wasn't
up, but it
wide
wasn't
enough.
that wide. Yeah, it wasn't wide.
Hey Grish, how you
Oh,
doing,
okay.
sweetie?
Hey, how you doing?
But
I'm
let me,
How
good.
you
Grish,
doing?
I'm okay, but let me finish answering Faith. Okay, Faith, I get it. But I haven't seen any of that yet. So it is what it is. And you know how I am. Nobody ain't done nothing to me. And I'm not gonna do nothing to them, and I'm not gonna get into their fight. The man ain't done nothing to me, so that's just how I
Kiki,
feel
I'm
about
not
it.
talking about how it started or anything. I'm just saying that you curse people out too, and that people are going to say, "Well, I'm off for you," but I'm off for you because I like you as a person. I know you. I don't know that man.
Well, like I said, I watch me. He done nothing to me, we're not gonna bash him either.
I'm
I'm
not
not.
bashing him. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm
I
not
don't
talking to
know.
you, face. I'm
Okay.
reading what Kiki is saying. He said, I don't use women. I don't know nothing about using women, Kiki, and none of that kind of stuff. That's not where I'm going. I'm just saying I don't have a problem with him. If you do, that's between you and him. That's all I got to say. Because when I went over there, he ain't letting none of his moderators say absolutely nothing about me. That one troll, Summer Breeze, tried to say something, and one of his moderators said, respect GS guest. Yes. So I want the same thing here, like that. So I'm not going there. Good morning, Shantastic girl. I thought it was your birthday today. It's the other Shan to be over there in the Deanna chat. But good morning. But go ahead, Grish.
Okay. How y'all doing? Good morning. Shout out to Thank you so much, Miss Bless, for letting me come up here. Fate, I love you. I just want to give a shout out to my peoples, Pazar and Bree. And I want to give a shout out to the people that think that, that got all this comment about what happened. But if you look at what's going on, I want to give a shout out to the person that called her job. You called it in the middle of COVID. I want to say thank you, because bruh, my girl gonna have more time, and she's gonna get the COVID package, because she didn't have to have COVID this time to lose her job if she lose it, because you left the evidence. Miss Britt, Miss Bless, just give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to give you a shout out. Thank you for leaving the evidence, because not only, I'm just saying you hooked her up. If it works, what you try to do, she gonna get everything paid for. She gonna get the assistant package. She gonna get everything, because you have to show proof that you lost your income during the COVID season. And this COVID is still going on. You understand? So I just want to thank y'all. Did you think this through? Just let me give you a second. And I wish I had the Jeopardy music. Did you think this through? You helping somebody out. The hate is that real that you didn't take the time and think. She might lose her job. She gonna lose her in the middle of COVID. That means she get to stay home and get her rent paid. That means she gets some food. That means she get everything taken care of. And she might get a little money in the pocket. But I don't get it. Everybody doing videos. I'm just trying to understand. And the people that sitting there going, I don't care. She can get. I hope this happened. People that said that said they don't care. That's good. Remember, you went live begging for rent. She ain't gonna have to ask for nobody to help her, because the person left the evidence. I just want to shout out to all the haters, all the creators, all the naysayers. Y'all really didn't think this one through. Shout out. Have a nice evening.
Okay, I don't know if that was really all about it. What happened, Faith? What happened, girl? Please misspell your cuss words. I didn't let it come through, whoever that was. I'm not trying to censor anybody. Just please misspell your cuss words. Okay, I just happened to catch you that one like that. So I'm assuming when she was talking just then, was she speaking on people trying to make Bree and Kimmy, whoever, lose their job? Because I was listening at the same time, listening in here, my husband keep talking to me. So is that a Grish, say yes or no? Because I had to not black out. I'm finna please let me go ahead and finish this. I'll be up in a minute. Talk to my husband, because he keep asking me stuff. I think he just want my attention this morning. Well, he get every morning, but y'all know what I mean. For some reason, he got a lot of questions this morning. But yesterday, when we were driving home, and I was trying to listen to Kwani, and she said something about Les Watkins. What about when he call you over there and you be sitting over there eating breakfast, drinking coffee, he gonna call you an old nasty piece of hoe? Oh, my husband just burst up laughing because I was letting her hear Kwani. Because y'all, when he hear Kwani, sometimes he think that's the funniest thing in the world. She said, yeah, when he start calling you old nasty piece of hoe, I used to think, nasty piece of breakfast and drinking coffee. It was funny when she said it. I didn't get mad because I laughed at when people. It was just funny. Y'all, the video still up. Y'all gotta go watch it. Y'all gotta go watch it. But he thought that was so funny when she said, "Oh, yeah, he gonna come at you in a week and call you old, an old hoe, a nasty piece of old hoe." I had to laugh at that with myself. I don't believe he had a reason to do that. But like I said, I don't have anything to do that with that. But now back to what you were just saying, Grish. So I get what you're saying. I mean, I don't really like the doctrine of trying to get people to lose their jobs. It's just not right. That's okay, Lorraine. Maybe you didn't know that. I don't care what you say. Just misspell the words, baby. I didn't let the comment come through. They block it, but I have the choice to let it come through, and I didn't let it come through because I've already asked. Please don't do that. It's just gonna get removed. And nobody gonna get blocked or timed out because of that. I'm just saying, please try to do. So I'm gonna drop the link again. But Grish, is that who you was talking about? Because I had to doubt off for a minute. Doing that all the way. Yeah, because why try to make these young people lose their job? I remember when they did BS like that, harassed, constantly calling her job. It was the harassment. It wasn't her. They felt like they was getting harassed by them calling them, and they didn't want nobody harassing them. I mean, the employees. Why do that? Yes, I am, Kiki. Yes, I am. He come first if he's saying so. He usually don't talk to me in the morning, but it's a few things he needed to know what something was, and I had to tell him. So no, it was the racist. Y'all, you know what? Yeah, I know the racists did that. Yeah. But listen, the reason why I didn't speak on that, because I heard it was the racists that did that. I'm not going to speak on nothing that the racists do, because that would be me in agreement with him. And I'm not nothing agreeing in nothing that the racists putting out here saying. And the only reason why he get away with doing that, because you got people that look like us. Yeah, melanin people just like us, that goes over there and help him. Oh, he did? He did? I didn't know that. Oh, no, I thought he talked to racist. No, I don't have no problem with GFTV. None whatsoever. Ain't nothing, I mean, why would I? He's just somebody that happened to come in the section and watch some of us and speak on it. And I've been going back over there, and I really do appreciate the way he went over there and took up on Kimmy. I really do. And then somebody want to bring up, with the Kimmy going over there, Juicy Booty talk about you. So what? We had things going on. I've said stuff to her in the past too, but being the women that we are, we was able to discuss it. Even when I said something on live, because of that so-called name that says her, and when she said something on live, that's the way women work things out. I wasn't mad. It wasn't all that bad. She spoke her opinion, and when I asked her about it, she didn't backflip, pussy pop, backstroke, none of that. And she said yes and why, and I understood. And I said, well, I appreciate you, you know, coming to me and saying that like that. I ain't go there like that. Now, had she denied and went this and that, oh, would have been on. I would have been going, we would have been going back and forth. No, it wasn't like that. And some people don't understand that we can't talk and get to through things, period, point blank. No. I thought you were talking about the racists. Because that's what I was referring to, that the reason why I didn't talk about that, because of where it came from. But even if it hadn't came from him, I wasn't going to put that back out there and redo it. I wasn't going to do that. Okay? And it is what it is. Now, if I turn against somebody, it's going to be because me, specifically doing it on my own. He probably jealous of everybody. Kiki, Sister Wilson. Yeah. Hey, since you here, I ain't seen you in many moons. What's going on with this? Something going on with you and DKL? You know how we hear everything through the grapevine. You know how people see your little texts and clips and all this kind of stuff. Yes, indeed. I'll never, ever speak on anything that anybody, because see, they've been doing that for years. I'm not Aunt Jane or House Ninja, okay? Aunt Jane is the opposite of Uncle Tom for the younger folks that don't know what I'm talking about. That some of y'all don't know what Uncle Tom is. I can say the other slang words right now, but I don't have. I'm not going to do that. They want us to fight with each other and have a problem, and we don't. Bless. I know. They act like, you know, and ain't nobody gonna ever do that. Kimmy, like I said, we both women. We won't stay married. No, he don't stay married him long, and I just tell Kiki that whenever we talk. He would say, I'm through with. I said, no, you're not through. You'll be right back. That's just the report that they have, the relationship they have. He said he going back. I said, you going back, and showing up, that's what happened. Now I hear that other big troll got something to do with it over there. What's the name? The one that just show an eye? That just showed an eye. Okay, I'm gonna drop it, Kiki, but we ain't gonna go too deep. And I know a lot of people don't like Kiki, but as long as you don't come over here and disrespect me and don't talk about no kids, I don't want to hear about nothing stuck in nobody's mouth. I don't want to hear none of that. Because if that's the case, it's gonna be all about Toulouse. It's gonna be all about Toulouse. And I don't want to do that. I swear I don't. But let's see who this is back here. Okay.
Hey, Ms. Black.
Okay, speak. I didn't put my thing up, but go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, he got bad because he let Ronnie Q up there to say some nasty stuff about Bree and Kimmy, allegedly getting put out. But even though I know it's not true that she never got put out, I know this for a fact. But he let Ronnie Q got up there and clown her about getting put out and clown Bree about some nonsense, whatever. So I got up there and I clowned Ronnie Q like I always do, and he got mad and said, "Well, people died, children died," and he went to naming children ages and saying that little kids is gonna die, but we was talking about grown-ups. We never mentioned no children at all. So that's what he got so sensitive about me clowning Ronnie Q and her mama, and he got mad in his feelings as usual. So I dragged him and his day and his. I'm gonna be quiet, but
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go there with that. Okay, but then listen, I gotta say this: you've come a long ways. You really went up and spoke in defense of Brianna Kimmy. That's, I mean, that's what it
well,
sounds like to me. You didn't like the way that
I didn't
one
like the
you.
way that he. Well, I know that's Kimmy's friend, and Kimmy is my friend, so I know that's her friend, and I know that she really really do care about Bree. So, but I just didn't like the fact that he let her got up there and clown these women, but then when I got up there and clowned her, he felt some type of way.
Now,
It's
what I'm
like he
speaking on.
jealous of them or something. I don't know what's up with DKL and Bree and Pizarro and all of them. It seems like to me is he real jealous of the numbers that they getting. That it's just my opinion. That's
Well,
what
you
it looked
have
like to
came
me.
a long ways. I'm glad to hear that you went up there because Ronnie Q, the biggest troll that always jump everywhere to speak on us, you went up there to speak on Brianna's behalf as well. Now that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the last line you did it, I looked over there. I was in the bushes. I said, no, I can't drop down. You was going in, but I'm glad to hear that. Now he does, I guess, protect Ronnie Q because he got mad when I said I don't want to come over there to the gun show because every time you go over there she is in the chat on the panel attacking everybody. And then you know the history of what went on between me and him. And
Yeah,
that's
then he made a mod and called y'all
yeah.
B words like a little child. DKL is really sensitive. He can act like he don't care about what people say on here, but he really do. I know y'all don't like Five, but Five be driving the hell out of him. He be drove. He be mad.
So, well, they always did fight. Fight would be all up his butt still if it wasn't for the show. That's when she left him and Tracy and everybody alone. But anyway, but I'm glad to hear you went up there in defense of those ladies. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I just
okay.
don't like. I don't like the fact that people clowning people because they're getting put out of their houses. That's not. We shouldn't. I don't care how much. I don't like that lady over there, but I don't want that lady to get put out of her house. Like that's childish. That's not cool. And he
And
know
that was
better than that.
and that wasn't even the case, but you know, Ronnie Q was gonna run with it. None of us really know her true business. Don't need to know it. It wasn't none of our
She
business
oh
in the
no
first
yeah,
place.
somebody she Ronnie Q is a weirdo. She's very weird. She too old for the stuff that she do on here, and them young girls and how she be attacking them young girls like that. It makes her look very bitter. It does. I'm sorry.
Well, well, anyway, so that's what happened. I just all I wanted to know without you going too deep, but I appreciate you even doing that, like that. I really do appreciate that because they didn't. Neither one of them deserved that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if Ronnie Q jealous of them because they got jobs and jealous of their cars or whatever. I don't know what it is, but all I know is she attacked us everywhere we go for some reason. Just been a troll for years.
I'm
You
gonna
know?
drop down, Miss Bless.
Okay, thank you for coming up. Thank you for that.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Wow. Y'all, I'm almost at my hour. If anybody got any else thing to say, Faith just dropped the link again. Now, let me, Juicy Booty, listen real careful. Let me reiterate what I discussed this morning. I thought it was Shantas's real birthday, but it's not. It's the other Shanny's birthday. Shantas's, I think, was in August. Okay, got it mixed up. I'm going to go rearrange the calendar. Okay. All right. Stanky Baby bringing the story back up about her mother giving that baby coffee, and that's why she passed on. I'm not dragging nobody's kids because that's her go-to thing when you mention something that she actually said herself, because y'all heard me play the video of her talking about the animal print situation. So that I discussed that. I don't know why she bring that back up. This desperate, I guess. I'm assuming, answer my own question. Desperate. Troy is going in over there with Cookie, saying she got a foul mouth, she got a quantity mouth. She called him all kind of names. He said she just need a hug and some flowers. And I don't know either. I'm just going by what he was saying, when I peeked over there at him. Kwani was hella funny yesterday, telling me, in other words, she's telling me to watch out that I'm gonna be a bunch of old hoes next, a bunch of nasty old hoes while I'm eating breakfast and drinking coffee. She seems to think that I'm not gonna be cordial over there with GSFTV, and I explained to me, ain't never done nothing to me, and then the moderators and stuff, they welcomed me. They didn't let Summer Breeze talk about me in the chat like she tried to. Okay, that's all what I talked about. And we just did the Duchess, and then I was asking Pizarro about this Nina lady and Dovie. You know what I'm saying? Because every day Dovie coming up and over there and commentaries the kind of way, but is that her plan? Because normally I wouldn't be talking about it either, but that's what's been going on, so I had to go ahead and speak on it. Stop Dovie asking people for money, because they're going to think that you, just because they gave you some and you said it for your transmission, but you still don't got it. Talking about $500 more. And then the people that sent you the money, they never had a relationship with you, so it was just nice to these strangers to send you money in the first place. Thank you, Faith. I got to put my thing across there. But they never sent in the first place. The people didn't know you, never had a YouTube shit with you, and you just came on acting like everybody owe you money. Now you got this lady that's your mind, you cussing her out. She talking about you in a protected class. She think that you slow and crazy too. Not me, I didn't say that, but she think that, not me. All I'm doing is delivering what I've been hearing on these YouTube streets. Okay? Thank you for coming up, Faith. Thank you for coming up, Chris. Thank you, everybody that visited No Good this morning for this album. With that said, I don't think anybody got anything else they want to discuss. If you do, do it while the music, before the music stops. Let the music play. We won't get away. Just keep on grooving now. We won't come back. Enjoy someday. I guess I'm making up my own words, y'all. Because I forgot some of the words. Yeah, but Kwani was hella funny. And my husband just died laughing. He heard us talk about, he said, she talking about you, because she kept saying, I'm blessed, Granny, let nigga, Pizarro, you the commentary. You're gonna be old nasty piece of hoe. No, she knows what she doing. She getting that money over there. Now it's been 3 months. Just going to get a car and start off your transportation one car. All you got to do is just go pick up Georgia every morning. You say he tipped you real good. Start off with that. Save you some money for your tips and stuff for about 6 months and put down on another old piece of car. And take it from there if you really want a transportation company. Okay? Candace, it's okay. Please tip the host. Thank you. Geechee. If I didn't see you, Geechee, good morning. Lady K, good morning. Didn't see you here, but good morning. So anyway, yeah, get your nasty piece of card and stop begging these people for money for transmission. That's not true. You got all these people living in the house with you. What, you got to take care of these grown people? Oh, Lord. Let's do what you do. Okay. To my troll, I blocked you. You gonna get another number? Troll. Can y'all drop them diamonds? Sabrina, it had more problems than the transmission. It was an old raggedy piece of limit that she wasn't driving herself. And it would have cost more money to get it fixed than Dovie already trying to pay big time money for a transmission when she could take $1,500, $2,000 and put down on her a piece of car. You already get a check every month. You got a grown people in the house. You're on here begging every month. So go ahead and get your car. Get your little car. No, what? Now that your credit messed up, you can't get it. But then CarMax give everybody a second chance. Go on, put you something down over there at the CarMax and get your old nasty piece of car. In Kwani's voice. Get your old nasty piece of car. So look, Cholo, do, 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 cholo.